Hi guys, it's Lara. Thanks for watching and welcome back to my channel. So I thought I haven't done a fashion diary in a while, so here I am, my next sustainable fashion diary. It's gonna be, as always, mostly pieces that I either made myself or thrifted, or pieces that are old. And this time I have focused on one of my favorite colors, which is gray. So if you want to see some of my favorite gray pieces that I have in my wardrobe, then please keep watching. Today I'm wearing this checked dress that I made myself. The sewing pattern was a pattern for a button-down shirt, but I tweaked it a little bit, made the sleeves short, and I have extended the bottom, and now I have this dress. Tutorial is on my DIY channel. I also made the belt myself. It was super easy. I found this cute belt buckle in a sewing supply store, and I have simply sewed it on a white elastic band, and now I have a belt. So I'm wearing black stockings and black boots, and over the dress I will be wearing this coat. So if you have followed me for a while, you have seen this coat a couple of times on my channel. I made this coat myself, and I will pair it also with this black scarf with white crosses. I like the combination of the different patterns in gray and black and white. Even though they are not the same, I still think that they go very well together. And one thing I really like about this coat in combination with the dress is that both colors are really big. This is something I like a lot. That reminds me of the 70s, and I like putting the color of the dress over the color of the coat because it adds an interesting layered detail, and I like it. Today is Saturday, so I'm dressed very comfortably because I'm going to stay mostly at home. I only have to go once shortly to the grocery store, but I don't need to switch clothes for that. So let's see what I'm wearing today. So let's start with the leggings. So these are leggings I made myself. They used to be black and white, and it's sugar skull print. But after wearing them for a while, the black started looking faded, so last year or maybe this year in spring, I don't remember exactly, I dyed them gray, and that way they don't look so washed out. So even if the black would now fade a little bit, it looks like it would be like a dark gray or something, so it doesn't matter. And that way I get to wear them even longer. Then I paired them with black and gray socks and gray leg warmers and a long tank top, which is a really old tank top I had for so many years, but that's one of my favorite tank tops because it's super long and I like that when it covers my butt. And the top that I'm wearing over the tank top is this shirt with bat sleeves. That is a shirt I bought years ago in the pole dance school where I used to take classes, and it's the pole dance Vienna logo, and it's so comfy. It's such a soft, beautiful jersey. This is one of my favorite shirts, and the sleeves are extra long. This is something I like so much. So this is definitely a feel-good outfit for me. And of course, all in gray, so true to the theme. Now, if that is not a Gandalf outfit, then I don't know what is. So today I'm wearing this coat with a hood. I really like this style. It kind of feels like a bathrobe because it's also something you just wrap around yourself and tie around the waist, and that's it. It's super comfortable. I like the fact that the sleeves are so long. I bought this coat years ago from a brand that is not sustainable, so I'm not gonna mention the brand, but it was on sale for 30 euros, and I knew this is one of the classical pieces that you're gonna have in your wardrobe forever. So I bought it even though it was the size large and I would normally need medium, but it was not such a big issue because I like the coat being a little bit loose on the top, and I have taken it in on the sides a little bit, and then it fit so well. So let me take it off so that you can see the rest of my outfit today. Admittedly, this outfit is not from sustainable brands, but what makes this outfit for me personally sustainable is the fact that when I purchased these pieces, I already knew that these were going to be my wardrobe staples and that I will be wearing them until they literally fall apart. So let's start with the shoes. I bought these boots before I went vegan, so I've had them now for about 7.5 years. I already had them fixed once and I take really great care of them and they still look excellent, so I will be wearing these for many more years. Now, the sweater, yeah, I like the cut. It's really loose, it has this slit on the side and it's longer in the back. The sleeves are super long, it has a v-neck. It's basically everything I like about sweaters for the cold season. It's fluffy, it's warm, it's a little bit loose, super comfortable. So again, I knew I'm gonna be wearing this sweater a lot, and I really do. If you have been following me for a while, you have seen this sweater many times already. The scarf, I like that the scarf has two sides. So right now you can see the darker shade of gray, but when you open it, it has a lighter shade of gray on the inside. So you can turn the scarf to whichever side you prefer. That goes better with your outfit that particular day. And last but not least, my jeans. So these are skinny jeans. That's the only type of jeans that I wear. I love wearing boots and I have quite a few boots, so for me it's important to have pants that I can easily tuck into my boots. They are regular waist. I do prefer high waist, but they are still very nice and quite high. And I don't think there's anything else to mention about these. They are very stretchy, super comfy. It's rather a thinner material, so when it gets really cold I have to wear stockings underneath them, but right now, especially with a longer coat, it's perfect. Today I went with this old wool sweater. This is again something that was not necessarily from a super sustainable brand, but wearing your old stuff is a good thing. Wear the things you have as long as possible. It's always great when you can avoid that the stuff would land on a landfill. And I'm wearing it with my gray stretchy jeans. I paired the outfit with my full leather jacket that I made myself. And you can see I'm wearing again this huge gray scarf over it. And I'm wearing my boots. Usually when I'm wearing this sweater, people ask me, do you like wolves? What do you think? Well, I don't know, why would people think that I like wolves? It's just a rumor. There's no evidence. Literally. My today's outfit is very special to me, partially because I just finished it. And I'm not even kidding. I just finished the neckline about 10 minutes ago. So I knitted this dress myself. And it's special for so many reasons because, first of all, I have never ever finished, besides the socks that I made this year, anything knitted in my entire life. I started knitting as a teenager, but I never really had the patience, and whatever I started, my mom or my sister had to finish because, again, I just wasn't feeling it. It wasn't for me. I discovered that I loved sewing way more, partially because I didn't have so much patience for the long process of knitting, and I felt like when I was sewing, I had the result much faster. And the other reason why I find it special is because I'm gonna cry. This reminds me so much of my grandmother. I miss so much. And it makes me feel like she's here with me. And I think if she would see this dress, she would be so freaking proud of me. So my grandmother was born in Germany and she moved to the Czech Republic, and when she was a grown-up she met my grandfather, she had my mom, and then Second World War came and my grandfather was captured and he went to a concentration camp. Fortunately he survived, but during the time that my granny was alone with her daughter, my mom, knitting was something that helped her to go through war because she earned money with it. She was an accountant, but she also earned some money on the side because she didn't earn much and life was really hard. And she loved knitting so much, and I remember her knitting her entire life, and she made so many this is so... I'm sorry. She made so many wonderful pieces for everyone in the family. And I always admired her skill. And now me finally embracing knitting and learning it and creating things like that makes me feel like part of my granny is still alive. And I think she would be very proud of me. So now that I calmed down again, let's have a look at the dress. So I designed the dress so that it would not be too tight. It would be comfortable, but it would still hug my body in the right places. So the dress is basically straight, but because I added this rib around my waist, it creates an illusion that it's been taken in around my midsection. And that makes my body look more like an hourglass, and that's something I really enjoy. I also learned how to make cables, so I have here in the middle this cable, and then I added this detail, and this is what the sleeves look like. So I also have in the middle a cable, but then I have two of these rows. Yeah, and around the neck it's again the rib. I really like how it came out. Yeah, and the back is just smooth. There are no details on the back, so I'm just gonna turn. So this is what it looks like from the back. Very simple. And I'm pairing the dress with this thick gray scarf that you have already seen. That's lighter on the inside, but the outside, the darker side, matches the color of the yarn that I made the dress of so well. And I paired it with these high boots in this grayish beige color. I think the style of these boots goes so well with the knitwear. And I will throw over the dress this coat that I made myself that you have already seen as well. Well, and since this dress is so special, and since this has been also quite emotional for me, I think this is a really good place to end this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's fashion diary. You can let me know in the comments what outfit was your favorite. Do you actually like gray color, or is it a color that you don't like and you don't enjoy wearing? I would love to hear about that. There is no right and wrong. We all have different preferences and we all enjoy different styles, and that's amazing because life would be very boring if we would all like the same thing. And thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys so much and see you soon.